Low. By Charles Hoyfort. Part 2 Chapter 22F. The 9th of August, the first of the ladybirds that reached England alive were reported at Ramsgate. 3 days later, between Margate and Norlight, near the mouth of the Thames, thousands of ladybirds speckled the vessel. This diseased appearance took on a more serious look, with blotches of small, yellow, black-marked flies. Then spread a cosmetic of butterflies. These were then swarms. Upon the 13th, an invasion was on. I quote chiefly from the London Times. A cloud was seen over the channel, not far from land, moving as if from clay, reaching Ramsgate, discharging ladybirds upon the town. They drifted into piles in the streets. The town turned yellow. These were not red ladybirds. There would be less mystery if they were. People in the town were alarmed by the drifting piles in the streets, and a new job, worth the attention of anybody who collects notes upon odd employments, appeared. Ladybird shovelers were hired to throw the drifts into sewers. Cloud-streaked counties. They moved northward, reaching London upon the 14th, pelting into the streets and filling gutters. Children scooped them up, filling bags and pails with them, and played store with them. Multitudes went on as far as Worcester. Upon the 14th, a countless multitude of other ladybirds arrived upon the coasts of Kent and Surrey, and these clouds, too, seemed to have come from France. They rattled, like coloured hail, against windows. They were yellow perils, and the inhabitants were alarmed, fearing a pestilence from accumulations of bodies. Fires were built, to burn millions of them, and people who had never shovelled ladybirds before took up the new employment. The next day, an enormous multitude of new arrivals appeared at Dover, coming as if from France. The people who were out in this storm carried umbrellas, which soon looked like huge sunflowers. People, stopping to discuss the phenomenon, gathered into bouquets. The storm abated, and umbrellas were closed. All blossomed again. Another cloud rolled in from no place or origin that has ever been found out. These living gushes from the unknown moved on toward London, and in accounts of them, in land and water, are amusing descriptions of the astonishment they caused. There is a story of 5 hypnotized cats. A multitude alighted upon a lawn. 5 cats sat around, motionless, gazing at the insects. A woman tells of her bewilderment when, looking out at her lines of wash, which had been spotless, she saw garments hanging blotched and heavy. At Shoeburyness, the ladybirds pelted to that men in brickyards were driven from their work. Unless from celestial nozzles living fountains were playing down upon this earth, I cannot conceive of the origin of these deluges.